Okay, so this is a review for that little guy, but the funny thing is that I never would have suspected this would be putting out actually 65 watts of power at 12 volts to the laptop. So that's actually very, very impressive. I have not seen one of these little devices do that. That's fantastic. And I did that because my little load tester here that can test the little USB ports on the bottom was not capable of picking up the voltage and amperage coming out of this little guy here. So if you have just a regular small little laptop, that actually can do a pretty decent job. Now I wouldn't do it unless it was an emergency, and I just wanted to do it here for you guys to be able to show you how this works. Only because I prefer, you know, the right device for the right thing. But if you needed to in an absolute emergency, that might be okay. So yeah, that's pretty phenomenal that that PD is putting out that kind of wattage and that kind of amperage and voltage. So anyhow, this is not gonna be a downscaler, so it's gonna give you what you put in. So if you plug it into a 110 outlet, you're gonna get 110 out of this. And it does have these nice ports on the bottom here, which we'll show you with a little bit of a load. They are going to deliver 4.9 volts at 2.16 amps. That's what I'm getting. So about 5 volt, 2 amp. They're not going to go, I'm not getting a full 2.4, but I am getting 2 amp. And then if you unplug here, these are shared. You can see that you've got 1 and 2 are shared, and 1 and 2 are shared, and 2 and 3 are shared. Kind of interesting about 2 in there twice. And then if we plug into the USB-C port, you'll be able to see 4.9 volts and 5 volts and 2.18 amps also. So you're gonna get a little over 2 amps. It'll charge your phone and all your devices pretty well. I've got a load tester on here that will give us a nice good reading. All in all, I like it. And of course, if you're gonna go international, you just push the button on the side or slide these in. Actually, this one doesn't have a button. And you can move these in and out by pressing in here on the side and then sliding it back. So you can, there's the UK plug, there's the US Australia plug, and here is the EU plug, okay? Just remember it's not
It's almost impossible to stick inside. Look. Wow. And it is almost impossible to get it out as well. I'm even scared it will break.